Before you even talk to an agent, here are the 5 things you should do before you decide to list your house for sale or to lease it. So today we're going to break those down. We're going to also add in our personal opinions of what you do after you talk to us. But some of the biggest things we talk about is the presentation of the home. And there's so much that goes behind the scenes of presenting a home and the minor details most people don't think about. My favorite is just all the stuff. People have stuff everywhere.
Gotta declutter. It's
And
crazy.
if you don't like the word declutter, you could say pre-pack. Let's pre-pack your items.
Okay.
Nobody wants to hear that they're messy and have clutter everywhere. But depersonalize too. Those awkward family photos that you have along the wall, or maybe some of your beliefs, whatever they might be, you probably should hide all those things.
In these days, you have so many. On our side, we got to worry about discrimination.
Yes.
You also have people. Oh, I don't want to be because these people live there.
Yep.
You need to take the family pictures down. You
Yes.
need to get rid of any kind of cooking smells. I mean, it identifies
Too
who's
much.
been there.
Yep.
You got to get rid of valuables.
Yes.
We're both of us are going to be doing showings, and if something disappears,
You can't control that.
we can't control that.
It's unfortunate, but it does happen.
It does happen.
And even any sort of firearms, weapons, like those all need to be put away, probably packed up, especially if you're not living in the property anymore and you might just have it left behind. Those things need to be secured and removed so that it's not a
I had
problem.
an owner that I walked in. He okay, I'm moving out, and he left a gun.
I had one do that behind a closet door.
He forgot it was on the top shelf, and he left it out loaded, and kind of go, hey, here, I think you want this back. So
That's fun. That's always a fun situation.
You gotta
Yes. So
you
take
gotta
all the things down.
take everything.
If it doesn't look like, I like to say to make your house look like an Airbnb or a hotel. When you walk into a hotel room, everything is very nondescript. It's kind of boring. It's very tasteful, but anyone can imagine themselves being there. That's why they do that style with Airbnbs, VRBOs, and hotels, because they want you to feel at home when you show up. And that's how anybody showing your property should feel. They shouldn't walk in and feel like they're intruding in on your life. So that's okay. So declutter, pre-pack.
There's a big difference between selling your house and renting your house. On my side, I like having it cleared out. Completely out. Nothing's in there.
Mm-hmm.
We have maybe 3. Right now, we have 3 properties that are furnished.
Mm-hmm.
So we would do it like you like having it staged and everything.
Yes.
So if you're going to stage it, declutter it.
Yes.
But if you're renting a property and it's not furnished, then I highly recommend taking everything out. You can clean everything. They walk in. We actually have people bring measuring tapes. Okay, this is where my couch is going to go. It'll fit. And I mean, they'll stay there for an hour just
measuring
everything.
Mm-hmm.
And once they get that out, okay, I got them.
Yeah,
they're in.
You should have you should have a little bowl with just like a measuring tape there, like with your branding on it. We need to do that.
When I show it, I got a little
one
laser.
I love it.
Laser deal.
That's the way to do it. Okay, so then light and smell matter more than most people think, and
yes,
it's emotional, right? Like smell and sight are such an emotional response that people have when they walk into a house. So if they walk in, and it's dark and it doesn't smell great, they don't want to live there. Nobody wants to live in a stinky house. I
know personally, I've sold my houses. I've sold 6 houses,
mm-hmm.
and when we'd have a showing, we'd always throw in the cookies.
Yep.
Start baking cookies.
Yep.
And while they were there, we'd pull them out. Oh, here, you can have some.
Mm-hmm.
But the welcome, the initial smell when they come in, they're going to get hit by that instead of getting hit by pet smells or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, cats leave the worst smells in houses. Everybody thinks that all the people who have cats think that their houses don't smell. but you can tell every time someone has
Oh,
had
yeah.
a cat in the house. I hate to break it for cat lovers. I love cats when they're not mine.
I don't have a good sniffer, but
You can
I
tell
can
when there's
tell
been cats.
when I
Well, and
walk
people are
in.
so deathly allergic to certain animals as well. So that's always just really tough. We've talked about the cooking smells. That's really, don't cook a big crazy dinner and then have showings the next day. Like that just does not work out very well.
Take your trash out.
Yes, take the trash out. Oh, it's a great tip. Very good tip. Don't leave it in the garage. I've seen people just take it out and put it in the garage, and then they go open the
You're
garage
just
and get
moving the
hit.
smell.
Yes, you're just moving it. And then light. With our team, we'll usually have someone from our team go and open all the windows and blinds and turn all the lights on if our client can't do that. Sometimes we have clients that are out of town. So if we know we have multiple showings that day, we'll just go prep it so it's light, bright, and ready to go when they
Right.
open the door. Not always can you do that, but just those little details. The light bulbs.
Light bulbs.
Gotta love the light bulbs.
Make sure they match.
Yes.
Make sure they're white. We've even had black lights.
Yeah. Don't want those.
You got track lighting going across the top of rooms.
All those really cool things that you did
It's good for
your
you,
house.
but not for
Nope.
everybody else.
No. You should have lamps and regular light fixtures that make sense. So hopefully with the same color, temperature, and bulbs. If a bulb is burnt out, replace it.
Yes.
And if they're too yellow or too dim, you should replace it with a brighter bulb that gives more light.
It throws off the colors.
Right.
You see things that you don't normally see with the white lights.
Yes. When you don't want the sterile medical grade lights throughout your entire house, you still want them to be a little warm. I would say kitchens and bathrooms, you can get away with a little bit cooler white because everything's usually white in a kitchen or a bathroom. And so it just all reflects really well and looks really nice. But a lot of times we'll notice like the LED lights up top might be really, really warm. Well, a lot of times you can't fix that. So you almost have to match the rest of the house just for consistency across. And we've done that before. I don't usually love a warm light, but like one of our current listings had warmer LEDs. So we swapped every other lamp to be that color. And you didn't realize it as much. It's when you see a cool lamp with with warm top lights, you're going to notice it. So just those little details. I love driving around with a whole bunch of light bulbs in the back of my car for when I can swap those out. The handyman stuff, that's the stuck doors and those things that just don't work right, that are a twist and some caulking away and you're good to go. Like those are the biggest
doors,
things.
caulk around the toilets, the showers.
Hard water, we talked about
the
that.
The hard water on the showers at the bottom.
The mildew.
They see that and I mean they're just turned off.
Right. Like, would you live in that house? If you came into your house and saw it in the state it was, would you want to actually live there?
If they're sitting there looking at it and what is that, then you got a problem.
You have a huge problem. Like, yeah, so it needs to be clean. Patching
fixtures,
holes.
Light fixtures, like
super
bathroom.
Affordable to switch out.
We get a lot of bathrooms that got the gold fixtures up top. You got maybe stainless doorknobs.
Yep.
Or vice versa, flip-flop. Get everything going
Same
matching.
color.
Same colors.
If you can afford it, I think one of the better upgrades you could do is take your framed shower into a frameless shower. I think that's a really decent update that a lot of people appreciate. That's not too expensive to do, especially if you do have a brass frame shower and all the glass is nasty. Like sometimes it's just worth swapping all that out.
Right.
We've got a great connection with somebody who does that and they do great work and it's really affordable for the amount of like wow factor you get in your bathroom from it. I would say if you had broken fence boards or your fence is falling apart, like anything like that.
If your fence is leaning, you need
reset the post.
One, it's a safety issue. You're also looking at a pet issue.
Yep.
So you want to take care of that.
When life hits hard, late payments, medical bills, job loss, or even the need to move quickly, many homeowners feel trapped. The fastest way out seems to be selling to a cash investor, but that means giving your home away for pennies on the dollar. You don't have to do that. Nearly half of homeowners today are equity rich, and that value belongs to you. With our One Move program, you can unlock that equity immediately, get cash in hand now, and still share in the upside when your home resells. Or, if you'd rather, We'll shop your property to multiple cash buyers so you can choose the best offer instead of settling for one low bid. Go to donedealoffers.com and discover the smarter way to get cash fast without losing the equity you've worked so hard to build.
Ever had to leave work to deal with a problem at your rental property? Wonder when the rent check will arrive? Interrupt your family fun to make repairs? Do you worry when one of these issues will happen to you? Maybe it's time for a change. A chance to do the things you want to do. With Real Property Management, the nation's trusted leader in property management, you'll get more from your rental property without the headaches and hassle. We fill vacancies quickly so you can spend time doing the things that are important to you. We screen tenants thoroughly so you can have peace of mind. We collect the rent so you can pay your bills on time. We provide cost-effective, reliable maintenance so you can spend time with your family. We conduct frequent evaluations of your rental property so you can feel comfortable knowing your home is being maintained. We handle evictions so you can avoid confusing legal forms and time in court. We provide online statements and regular communication so you always know the financial status of your property and feel in control. And through training and support from a nationwide network with over 25 years of experience, we stay up to date and lead the industry so you can sit back and let us handle the details. Don't spend your time unclogging toilets, chasing down rent payments, and learning how to comply with property management laws. The professionals at your Real Property Management office take on the hassles of property management so you don't miss out on the things and people important to you.
What else? I would even say just the door lock. What we notice, if we have a hard time unlocking the door to get in, that is such a huge just subconscious thing that happens right off the bat. It's not a good first impression. And so I think if you've got a door that's sticking, it doesn't take much to kind of just redo the little,
Right.
the dead hole, the lock for the dead bolt part. I mean, that's an easy, simple handyman fix that can be done. When it's colder out, you start to notice all the drafts and gaps and things that need weather stripping.
Right.
Weather stripping's not that expensive. Put the weather stripping around. So just all those little
If
handyman
you're
things.
inside and you can see outside,
Yes.
you need to close it up.
Yes.
A lot of doors need that.
So many, because it falls off over time and people just like peel it off and walk away and never they don't put it back. They're not doing anything.
One thing, another thing are air vents, the return air
Mm-hmm.
or discharge air.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get the black dust on it.
Yes.
People look at it and I don't know how many people,
They think it's
this
mold.
place has black mold.
Mm-hmm.
So
And they're just dirty.
it's just dust.
Yep.
Make sure you clean your vents.
Clean your vents. Yes. And swap out
Change
your
your
filters. And the air return, go vacuum the darn thing off if you absolutely need to.
Yep.
That's one of the first things that will, especially if you have pets, because those collect the most fur and dirt and all the things. And the moment someone sees that, it looks, I mean, obviously it doesn't look great because it looks like you're not taking care of things. And you probably haven't been. That's another
You're
whole
just
nother.
confirming it.
Yeah, you are definitely just confirming that. Okay, so then we're looking at curb appeal, first impressions. We talked about the front door. Even swapping out the doormat. Like, you should have a nice fresh doormat because it doesn't look as neglected as it would. Get all the cobwebs down. We just picked up a listing, second time on the market, and we had to stop by at nighttime for something. That sun's setting a lot quicker than normal, so it was darker than earlier. And the light above the door, there was no light. I couldn't open the lockbox. I couldn't see it. I had to get a flashlight out from my phone to look at the lockbox. I'm going, well, that needs to be fixed because anybody who's showing after a certain time isn't going to be able to see it. And then it's just creepy and weird, and no one wants to be around for that.
Dirt dauber nest.
Yes.
Wasp nest.
Anything that can hurt somebody standing at the front door, you
Yep.
want to get rid of it. Pest control is not that expensive for a one-time go around the house and just check all the things.
Big ant piles.
Yes. You don't want kids stepping in those, people stepping in those.
Basically, the way I look at it, you want the front to look nice, and that gives them the first step.
Yes.
That's curb appeal. And then once they get inside, that's confirming what you found out in the outside. Okay, this place looks good.
Yep.
Then they go inside, it confirms it. Now you got a happy
Right.
applicant.
Right, because otherwise they're just going to turn around and leave.
Right.
Washing your windows. So many people do not wash their windows, and the amount of light that can come into a house after washing windows, and you can either pay someone to wash your windows or you can get out there and do it yourself, and it is worth the elbow grease to go out and wash a window. That and just a pressure washer of any kind on your sidewalks, driveway, get the stains up. It's just those maintenance things that people don't really, you should do them anyways, all the
Yeah.
time. But especially when you're trying to attract somebody else to live there. They
I
don't want to
agree.
live in a house that hasn't been maintained. So it kind of brings us into the whole cleaning side of it. Clean, clean, clean. So many people don't clean their baseboards. They don't clean the vents, but they don't clean the gaps around their oven with all the food that's been stuck in it. I mean, I might be going a little too much, but people are looking for that stuff. They want to see how hard this house has been lived in before they're going to offer a rental price or a for sale price.
Yep.
And if you don't want to clean, go hire a deep cleaning company because those people are amazing.
On the rental side, I call it owner clean versus tenant clean.
Okay.
The owner thinks, okay, that I did good enough job, but when the tenant first
clean
thing they
again.
ask it, when are you going to clean this?
Yes.
They think nothing's happened. So you gotta get a good deep clean.
And that's why I think it's good to just hire a company off the bat because then you
Right.
can hand a receipt and say, we had it done on this date with this
Right.
company, and here you go. Even if you've got carpet in the house at all, you should get the carpets deep cleaned.
Yes.
The before, and you think if you have a shampooer and I have so many clients that will do, well, I've got a shampooer, I'm going to go rent one from Home Depot and do it
We
myself.
say professionally done.
Oh, it's so
Yes.
bad. It doesn't come out, it doesn't do anything. It just makes everything wet pretty much. And you wasted a lot of time. Hiring a professional cleaning company to do your carpets is well worth the money. And it's really not that expensive. I think people think it's way more expensive than what it is, but the amount of stains they can get out of anything most of the time, or they'll come patch your carpet for you. If you got extra carpet and they can't get the stain out, they'll take your extra carpet and patch it for you.
Well, some of them they'll just cut a little square out,
Right.
and then they'll match it.
They'll match it, or they'll pull it from the closets and put
Right.
something else in the closet. They're magicians. They can do all kinds of crazy things. So I would say for sure a deep cleaning company plus a carpet cleaning company. And a lot of people are like, "Well, I don't want to pay for that." Well, then you should have been cleaning your house for the last 5 years, but you haven't been cleaning your house. So the bill's coming
Time to
due.
pay the
It's
piper.
time to pay the piper. You have to pay now. It's amazing how people get so upset about that. But for me, deferred maintenance is the biggest killer of price. Anytime you have deferred home maintenance, whether it's because you haven't been cleaning or tightening the bolts or swapping out the minor things that need to be swapped out, you will lose the most money as a homeowner
Right.
on that.
Agree.
And the people that don't want to do that ahead of time to make up for the time lost, it's tenfold. That's probably one of your best ROIs is a deep clean, a carpet clean, fix out some fixtures, paint a wall or here or
Paint a
two,
wall.
maybe swap carpet if it's too far gone. That's your best ROI. But then you get people going, well, what if I do a whole bathroom remodel? Like, you don't need to do a whole bathroom
Right.
remodel at this price point for what your goals are. You need to go do the things you haven't been doing for the last 5 years. Don't neglect the backyard either. Like, I think if you have a mud hole of a backyard and you're trying to sell in the winter, people are not loving that.
Sod
Just
the places that
sod
need
it up.
grass.
pull the weeds, throw down some new mulch. You don't even have to plant flowers half the time. You just need to mulch it and make it look.
Mulch does wonders.
Yeah, mulch is great. We love mulch. If you have too much mulch, you just go out there and turn it and get it to the other
Yep.
side. You go flip the mulch,
That's
fluff
right.
the mulch. Sometimes you don't need more. You just need to move it around.
Mhm.
Okay, and clean it up. Like, it's pretty simple. I think most people thought they're going to listen to this episode and hear that they're going to like, oh, remodel this or do that or blah, blah. No, just clean your house. Clean your house.
Take care of it and it'll
Take
be
care.
good.
I know. Just take care of that house. It's been so good to you. Put a roof over your head. Now, I will say maybe a bonus thing is you might want to get your roof inspected, make sure that it's not going to have any issues with leaks or anything coming up. And maybe what else? I feel like that would probably be the only other extra
Yeah,
bonus thing.
That's it.
Check out your roof because those are always fun in Texas.
For you, it's always going to come up.
It's coming up one way or another, so we might as well
Yep.
figure out what's going on with it.
That's right.
All right, you
Be
get one shot.
proactive.
One shot to make it count, so you better do it right. That's your
right.
list. All righty, see you on the next one.